Hey, good morning. Good morning. This is your girl, Coach O, the founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. Good morning, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. I am just truly grateful, super excited about what the Lord is doing. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from New Orleans. Just let us know when you come on where you're tuning in from. It's always such a pleasure to see individuals tuning in literally from all around the globe. We have people that comes on from all around the globe. We've had the Philippines, India, Uganda, Pakistan, Dominican Republic, and Canada, and of course all of my states in the United States have represented at some point or another. And so I am just truly excited about what he is doing in my life, what he's doing in business, what he's doing for those that are connected with me. You know, it's always a blessing to see other people doing amazing things. It is a blessing to see other people doing amazing things, because it doesn't have to be all about you and yours. When you're able to see somebody else blessed, being a blessing, doing blessed things, it always puts a smile on my face. Good morning, Kokisha. Good morning, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. And so I'm just super excited about what the Lord is doing, what he's doing in your house, what he's doing in your business, what he's doing in your family, what he's doing on your job, what he's doing in your business. I think I said, good morning, Erica. Thank you so much for joining. So it's always just truly a blessing to see that. But my question is, are you going to make something happen or not? Are you going to make something happen or not? When you come on, just let us know where you're tuning in from. You know, you can just put your state. If you're a secret, you can put your state. If you want to let us know what city you're in. You know, a lot of times people, they come on and they are secret. They secret. They're secrets behind the screen. And if you don't want to put your information, that's cool too. It's not a big deal. Just something, you know, it's not a big deal. But anyway, are you going to make something happen or not? I've been up, early this morning, and it was so funny because one of my friends, one of my mothers, she said, "You can't sleep either." I said, "I can sleep. It just seems like the Lord wakes me up at the same time every morning. That's my prayer time. That's my reading time. And this morning, it was also the time that I communicated and prayed with my family over in Pakistan. We had made those plans yesterday. They wanted to talk yesterday, but I wasn't quite up. And so this morning I made up in my mind that I was going to get up and get dressed and all those things so I would be able to talk to them. And so it's just truly a blessing with what the Lord is doing. So my question for you is, but as I know what I was going to say, as I was sitting there, when I finished doing my reading for the day, when I finished doing my prayer and communicating with my family in Pakistan, it just, the thought just came to my mind, and I said, "Lord, what is it that you have me to talk to your people about today? What is it that you have me to talk to your people about today?" And I heard him say, "Are you going to make something happen or what? Are you going to make something happen or what?" And so in my mind, I kept thinking, I have made up in my mind that I'm going to do something. And it's not something that I just made up this morning. I am going to do something. We have so many people that feel like things are not happening for them in their life because they're waiting on something. Are you going to sit back and continue to wait for your breakthrough? Are you going to continue to sit back and wait for somebody to come and drop it in your lap? Are you going to continue to sit back and wait for somebody to give you a chance? Do you know that you can create that opportunity for yourself? You don't have to wait on nobody else's platform. You don't have to wait on nobody else's invitation. You don't have to wait wait on nobody else's you don't have to wait on nobody else's approval. You can start this thing for yourself. You do not have to wait for somebody to get you out. All you got to do is start climbing. All you have to do is start focusing. All you have to do is start planning. All you have to do is start desiring. You can bring yourself to the place that you want to be. You don't have to wait on nobody's approval. You don't have to have their stamp of approval. You don't have to have their affirmation on if it's good or if you shouldn't do it or if it's, come on now, somebody. Good morning, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. So my question for you today, are you going to make something happen or not? Or are you just going to keep on letting life pass you by? You going to keep on waiting for somebody to come and help you. Good morning, Erica. Somebody to come and help you. Somebody to say it's okay. Somebody to sign off on it. Somebody to tell you that you can. Come on now, somebody. You got to wake up one morning and say, you know what? I've had enough. Enough is enough and too much is too much. And I'm on the side of I can't take this no more. I've had enough that it is time for me to make something happen. I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. I've been waiting to get everything lined up and everything right. I'm just going to start this thing just the way it is. Do you know your progress? Do you know that it will come? Good morning, Deborah. Thank you so much for joining. Do you know that your progress will come as you go? As you go, a lot of you all, you're sitting back waiting for their perfect time. Good morning, Bruce. Thank you so much for joining. You're waiting for their perfect time. You're waiting for your website. You're waiting for the building. You're waiting for the book to come out. You're waiting for somebody else's approval. You're waiting for come on now, somebody. You're waiting for somebody else to tell you that you can. You're waiting for somebody to tell you not now. You're waiting for somebody to tell you something. But I come to tell you this morning, don't wait another month. Don't wait another month. Don't wait another year. Don't wait for nobody else to support you. Don't wait for nobody else to invite you. Don't wait for nobody else to approve you. Don't wait for nobody else to affirm you. Because if you belongs to God, you've already been affirmed to be sons and daughters of Christ. You've already been gifted to do what you're trying to do. You don't need nobody else's approval. You can create your own platform. You can have your own event. You don't have to wait on nobody to invite you to be no speaker. You got something to say, say it. You got something that you want to do it. Don't wait for nobody. And I'm telling you, a lot of things are not working for you because you are not taking the first step. You're waiting on for somebody to recognize you. You're waiting on some big deal, some big recruiter. Come on now, somebody. You don't need no big recruiter. All you need is your testimony. All you need is what you have, and use what you have. And when you use what you have, he'll give you more. He would open up more doors. He would open up more opportunities. He would open up new connections. He will open up the way. But the reason you are not farther than where you are is because you are not doing nothing. You have not made up in your mind. You know what? I'm not going to wait on another person. I'm not going to wait on another person to support me. I'm going to use what I have. It may not be what I want it to be starting off. Come on now, somebody. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Sincere Sharon. Thank you so much for joining. You say it may not be as big as I may have wanted it to be, but baby, I'm going to start small. I'm going to start with what I have, and I'll scale that thing. I will add to it. It'll be better later, but I'm not going to let me not being able to start where I want to start stop me from starting. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me? I am not going to allow me not starting where I want to start, allow that to stop me from starting. A lot of you're allowing because you don't have all the stuff. See, you want to do too much too fast. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me. You want to do too much too fast. Some of y'all want to go from doing nothing to doing everything. You want to go from being a homeowner before you done rent it real good. Come on now, somebody. Y'all not going to talk to me. You're trying to do too much too fast. But if you go through the process, if you take one step, one day, one task, one thing, if you start tackling it one at a time, and then you build. And when you look back and you say, I've come a long ways. days. You say, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm sure not where I used to be. Are you going to do something? Or are you going to keep waiting? Are you going to do something, or are you going to keep waiting? You keep waiting for the perfect time. You keep waiting till you save the money. You keep waiting until you get the building. You keep waiting until you get this, and you keep waiting till somebody recognize you. You keep waiting until somebody say that's a good job. You keep waiting to say that you keep waiting and you keep waiting. What you waiting on? Can you tell me what you waiting on? Can you just let me know what are you waiting on? A lot of y'all sit back and you figure, well, it's not for me. Good morning, Cassandra. Thank you so much for joining. You figure that, I can't afford it. Good morning, Camelia. Thank you so much for joining. We sit back, and can I just ask you again, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Who are you waiting on? If they ain't came and saved you all this time, they probably not gonna come. So what I would do, this is what I would do. I would find somebody that's doing what I want to be doing, and I would stalk that person. I will invest in events, a program, or whatever it is that you need to do. But see, you waiting on somebody to come and save you that ain't coming. You waiting on somebody to encourage you that's not going to encourage you. Do you know sometimes your BFFs, they're not the ones for you to talk about your business with? See, as long as you talking about doing something, they don't care. But when you start moving in the direction that you say you're going to move in, they start acting a little shady with you. How many times the enemy, he don't even care about you. He don't care about you reading the word. He don't care about you flipping in the church. He don't care about you spitting on folks and telling people this and that. What he care about if you applying what you learn. He don't care about you reading nothing. He care about you applying what you reading. That's what they care about. When they don't want to see you, they just know you talking. They know you've been talking about a business a long time. They know you've been talking about doing something a long time. Long as you talking, they don't care. But baby, when you make up in your mind that I'ma do it, I may lose some friends. I'm going to do it. Some people may walk up out your life. Do you know people will walk up out your life because you want a better life? You ain't did nothing to them, but they will walk up out your life. They'll say you think you somebody. They'll say you acting funny. They'll say that you forgot where you came from. No, you didn't. That's why you want to get out of what you in, because you know where you came from. You are tired of having what you've always had. You're ready to do something different. You're ready to make an impact in the world, not only in your world, but you're ready to make a difference around the globe. But people get offended when you want a better life. People get offended when you want a better future. People get offended. Come on now, somebody. Good morning, Robin. Thank you so much for joining. People get offended with you when you want greater. Come on now. Come on. Good morning, Toshiba. Thank you so much for joining. People get offended when you say, I want a different life. I want better. I don't want to stay where I've been. I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't want to keep living like I'm living. They get offended. So my question to you, are you gonna bow down to their offensiveness, or are you gonna do something? Are you gonna do something? I want you to be so upset about your being in the same place as you was last year. I want you to be so offended by you been saying you gonna do something for the last 5 years, the last 2 years, the last 2 months, and you ain't did nothing. Are you gonna do something or not? You got to think about this thing. It's almost like somebody calling your bluff. Knock the stick off. If you're going to do something, go and do something. If you're going to do something, go and do something. If you're going to do something, I dare you. I double dare you to knock this card up off my shoulder. I dare you. You got to have that kind of tenacity. Are you going to do something or not? You going to keep talking about it? Or are you going to do something or not? You going to keep getting information about it? You got some people, they get so much information that they're paralyzed. A lot of us, we always want to analyze. You analyze till you paralyze. You keep asking, come on now, somebody. You keep on asking a bunch of questions. You keep on gathering the information. You keep on wanting to know the instructions and the how-to, but you ain't doing nothing with the how-to. How you do this and how you do that and how you do this and How you do that? You've been told how to do it 1,000,000 times. You've been given the instructions 1,000,000 times. You've been given the go ahead 1,000,000 times, but you still ain't doing nothing. See, Satan will keep you in a place of fear. He wants you to keep on doubting. He wants you to keep on fearing. He wants you to keep on questioning. I told you on yesterday, he wants you to keep asking why instead of you asking what. What can I do? What can I do? He wants you to keep on asking why and who versus who. He wants you to keep on asking why and who versus what and how. I'm going to say that again. He wants you to keep on asking why and who. Why this happened to me? Who gonna help me? Why this happened to me? Who gonna do this? Who gonna support me? Why is this not working? Who gonna do this? Who gonna give me a chance? Who gonna approve? Come on now, somebody. Good morning, Minister Rosa. Good morning, Sister Foreman. Thank you so much for joining. He wants you to keep on asking why and who instead of asking what and how. What is it that I need to do and how am I going to get this done? What is my next step? How am I going to handle this? How am I going to afford this? How am I going to work this in my schedule? How am I going to get this approved? How am I going to get the building? You got to start asking yourself how and what and not why and who. Don't worry about who ain't with you. Don't worry about what they did and what they said and how they feel. You worried about how they think, what they going to think about me, what they going to say about me. Don't nobody care about what you think. Don't nobody care about what you say. You got to put up in your mind, I need to figure out how I'm going to make this work. How am I going to be a part of this program? How am I going to be able to go to this event? How am I going to be able to buy this equipment for my business? How I am going to get the bigger oven? How is it that I am going to get the building? How is it that I am going to get my license? How is it that I'm going to do it? I'm telling you now, you need to start asking how questions and what is it that I need to do? Who is it that I need to be in contact with? You need to stop asking who is responsible for this and how. Well, I don't know why they don't like me. Don't nobody care why you don't like me. Don't nobody care why you not supporting me. Don't nobody come on now. Satan wants you to keep on asking why and who instead of how and what. Come on. You got to stop trying to ask all these questions because you will stay. We got a lot of information, but you don't have no application. You getting all the information on the how-tos and all these other things, but he want to keep you in a stuck place where you not applying none of it. It's not benefiting your house, your business, your life, your future, or your legacy. He just got you asking a bunch of questions. You just spending all your time asking questions. And tell me a little bit more about that. Then tell me about that. How many times you gonna ask the same questions about the same thing and you not gonna do nothing with it? Oh, y'all not gonna talk to me. This is Transparent Thursday, right? This is Transparent Thursday. You got the answers. You can pass the test, but you won't even go and take it. You have the gift. You have the market, but you won't even tell people what you got. People don't even know what you sell. When I look at most of your pages, you got all this stuff on here. People don't know what you do. They don't know what type of business you in. They don't know what you offer. They don't know what you selling. They don't know what you doing. How is people going to get what you got when they don't even know what you have? Come on now, somebody. What is it that you're going to do to make your life different? You got to get up out of this stuck age. You got to get up out of this stuck place. You got to get up out of this stuck mentality and have a paradigm shift in your thinking to say, you know, I'm tired of being tired. I'm sick and I am tired. I am sick and I am tired. I am sick and I'm tired. I've been working and working, but I'm not seeing no fruit of my labor. What are you going to do different? What are you going to do different? Ain't nobody holding you back but you. Nobody is holding you back. Nobody is stopping you from being prosperous. Nobody is stopping you from living that abundant life. Nobody is in the way but you. You have self-sabotage. You have been self-sabotaging yourself. You asking questions that people ain't even thought about. Because a lot of times you think people worry about what you doing and what you got and what you working on. People is worried about what they working on. You got some trolls out here that's worried about the wrong thing, but you shouldn't be worried about what they thinking about no way. But you sometimes the enemy will make you think, well, they saying this and they saying, them people ain't saying nothing. And even if they is, who cares? You're holding yourself back. You are sabotaging yourself because you're saying in your mind, what if, well, you're afraid. Do you know you have some people that is afraid of success? You got people that want success, but they're afraid to really get it. You have some people that want success, but they really are afraid to get it. They want it. What if I do make $1 million? What if I do get 500 clients? What if I do open up the bakery? What if I do write the book? They are afraid to do it. They're afraid. What if I can't afford the mortgage on this bigger house? What if I can't afford the car note? What if I can't afford the bill? What if I can't meet my monthly budget? You want the success. You want it, but you don't want it. You want it, but you kind of sort of want it. You want it, but not really want it. You think you want it. You don't even really know if you want it. You think you want it. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me? What if I get the building? I've been renting a building for over a year now. And I go up there. I don't even go to the building, but I keep the building. I go there at least once a week, most weeks. But it's my building every day. But what if I say, well, I shouldn't, since I'm only going once a week, I don't need the building. No. When I need to do something, I got a place to do it. But see, a lot of us, we feel like, we're afraid of success. We want it, but we don't want it. We want to be successful, but we're afraid if we really was to do what we said we want to do. You're letting the enemy hold you back from your blessing, the blessing that you could have and the blessing that you could be. You're letting the enemy hold you back from the blessing that you could have and the blessing that you could be because he got you scared. He got you scared. I dare you to open up a business. I dare you to talk about you gonna help people. I dare you to go on a larger scale and to do more for yourself and your family. And I dare you to talk about you gonna build a legacy. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? He just wants you to keep on researching and researching and collecting information that you're not doing nothing with. He know if he can keep you distracted, he know you ain't gonna produce nothing. A distracted woman, a distracted man, he want to keep your mind distracted. He want to tell, oh, you can't afford that. You're not going to be able to keep up with that. You're not going to be able to be successful with that. Now, he already know what you're capable of doing. He know the gift that you have down in your belly. He know what you can do with your hands. He knows the wisdom that you have. But if he can keep your mind distracted to make you feel like you're going to be a failure in a successful place, he already know you ain't going to start nothing. He know he going to be talking back and forth with you. He already know that you're not going to start nothing. And he know whatever you start that you're not going to finish. Good morning, Rachel. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I will pray for you. Yes, I will pray for you. Self-sabotage, Camellia, it is very real. How are people going to get what you have if they don't even know what to do? Come on now, somebody. You already know. His self-sabotage, he wants you to keep on thinking it's not going to work. I can't afford it. I can't be a part of that. I'm not going to be able to do that. Because see, he already know if you was to be a part of something, it'll bless your whole entire life. He already know if you was to get connected with people that's doing what you doing, all you need is a little boost. All you need is a little encouragement. All you need is a little support. The only reason you haven't made it to the next level because you've been self-sabotaging yourself. You haven't even made an investment in you, but you want other people to invest in you. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me. You're not going to talk to me. I'm going to tell you something. You will only go so far when you don't believe in you. People can believe in you all day long. 99 people can tell you that you can, and one person can say you can't, and that one person is you. When you say you can help people say, girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Yes, you can. Girl, go on. You can do it. You can do it. 99 of them people can be up in your ear, but you can be up in your mind and in your heart and in your spirit saying, I can't do it. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. It worked for everybody else, but it's not gonna work for me. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that. And guess what? You ain't gonna do nothing. But baby, you can have 99 people up in your ear saying, I don't know who she thinks she is. That junk ain't gonna work. Somebody else tried it and it didn't work. That ain't gonna work. Baby, you can't stop a determined person. It doesn't matter about what they say, she say, he say. It doesn't matter how they feel or what they think. Baby, 99 people can tell you that you can't, and one person can tell you you can. And you gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it happen. So what are you telling yourself? Who are you listening to? Are you listening to the 99 naysayers? Or are you listening to the one person that's gonna make it happen? And they're gonna wanna say, why you doing that? And then they're gonna say, hey, girl, how you do that? How you do that? How you do that? I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but I didn't know how to do it. How you do that? So they'll start off asking you why you doing it. They'll start off telling you it don't take all that. They'll start off saying you're doing too much. And then when they see you successful, when they saw that you were for real, when they saw that no matter what they said and what they did, you knew what you was made up with. You knew what you was going to do. You knew your desires. You knew what you had vision. You knew what you had prayed for. You knew what you was manifesting. You knew what was brewing up in the inside. You knew you was pregnant. See, sometimes people don't know you pregnant and you know you pregnant because you ain't started showing yet. Oh, that was good. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Sometimes people don't know you pregnant. You know you got the baby in you all the time. You're not ready to reveal the announcement. So you know you pregnant and you haven't started showing yet. Your features hadn't changed. Your nose hadn't started spreading. Come on now, somebody. Your glow hadn't came about. Your budge hadn't started coming out. You know you pregnant. You know you got something in you. You know you got something in you. So you change the way you change your sleeping pattern. You change what you're eating. If you was a drinker, you stop drinking. You stop doing all these things. See, the people may not know what you got in you because you haven't made the announcement, but you know you're pregnant with something. Oh, I thank you, Holy Spirit. This is good to me. This is good to me. I got to get ready to get up out of here. I got to get ready to get up out of here. They don't know what you have, but you know what you got. So they may not say that she ain't gonna never have no kids, but baby, you pregnant. You going to your prenatal visits, and the doctor saying the baby is healthy. Everything is looking good. She's growing. She's growing. She's growing. She's growing. She's growing. She's growing. You're going to have a healthy baby girl. You're going to have a healthy baby boy. You're going to have a healthy business. You're going to have a healthy marriage. You're going to have a healthy life. Come on now, somebody. Your legacy is growing. It's growing. It's growing. They looking at you like you crazy because you ain't showing yet. Girl, it don't even look like you pregnant, but I am. Girl, it don't look like you doing something, but I am. It don't look like you going to make nothing happen, but I am. So when they see you had a baby, I don't even remember, girl, when you was pregnant. Because, see, they don't see all the work that you put into it. They don't see all the, they don't, oh, thank you, Lord. They didn't see the morning sickness. Who you let see you throw up? A lot of times people don't see how bad you feel in the pregnancy, but they see the baby. Oh, come on now, somebody. A lot of times people don't know how bad you failed during the pregnancy, but they saw the baby. Come on now, somebody. They don't know all the hell you had to go through to do your business. They don't know all the underlying things, but they see the fruit of your labor when you birth it. Don't give up. My question for you is, are you going to do something? Or not? Look, if you're interested in Empowering 8, we only have 4 more slots. We're kicking off in 5 days. October the 15th. Don't wait. Don't say you can't afford it. Don't think that you don't need it. If you are in business, ministry, want to be in business, you're looking for support, strategies, you're looking for a sisterhood, you're looking for a circle to be a part of, join Empowering 8, not tomorrow, but today. We have 4 slots left. Don't let the enemy talk you out of it. Don't procrastinate. Don't ponder over it. Just do it. It's only a 120-day program. Make the sacrifice, and it's affordable. God bless you. If you're interested, just put in the comment, interested. I'll follow up with you, or you can send me a direct message. I'll talk to you later. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I am your procrastination strategist, your confidence builder. I am the one that's going to help you build unshakable confidence and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. Bye.